Hello, welcome to Blind Spot Reactions with Josh and Justine, your best friend, co-hosts of Scream Queens Horror Road Trip Podcast.
Yes.
And we're back with another Christmas classic.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hot Frosty is already a Christmas classic.
It's
and
iconic.
This week, we're back for more. We're watching 1988's ERNEST Saves Christmas.
Yay! I've only seen one Ernest movie in my life. The Halloween one.
Ernest Scared Stupid?
Yes.
I will admit, I saw this in the theater. I'm an old man. I was very young, though, like 4 or 5 when this came out in the theater. I have the most vaguest of memories of this movie. Honestly, I have one image in my head from this movie. Other than that, I've never rewatched it. I have seen Ernest Scared Stupid a million times. I've seen Ernest Goes to Camp. I think those are the 3 I've seen. Ernest Goes to Camp, Christmas, and this one. I know there's a couple more, but yeah, I thought we'd revisit it. It's totally new for her.
Yeah.
And 35 year later rewatch for me, so it will almost be like watching it for the first time. Jim Varney, comic genius, died too young. Sad that he's not still around making comedy gold, but
Yeah, I guess it's just sadly feel so unfamiliar with. I mean, I know of Ernest. Obviously, he has ingratiated himself into pop culture. But I think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be a blast. It's a Christmas movie, so...
I mean, Ernest is classic comedy.
He's
at
silly.
This point, yeah. Super silly, kind of redneck from what I remember. Like, yeah, just fun.
Okay, well, we're going to get into it. Here is the button for you,
I'm
sir.
going to push it. We're
Here
going to watch it
is
now.
the cat who's taking his nap.
Oh.
Our cat always taking his nap.
All right, here we go. Ernest Saves Christmas.
There's a killer on the loose. Look out, he's right behind you. He won't give me the ice. I'm scared, but I'm fighting back. We are the Scream Queens, running through the night. We are the Scream Queens, gonna put up a fight, make everything alright. Flowing through.
La la la. Ernest Saves Christmas. Fa la 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 la. I think these are the old like Norman Rockwell Christmas
Yeah, the like
ads.
Coca-Cola. Oh, Coca-Cola Santa.
What is wassailing?
It's like a type of like not skiing but sledding.
Okay, is it like cross country?
I
Like
don't
skiing?
know. I basically shared.
Drop in the
ex-
comments what
the
wassailing
extent
is.
of what I know wassailing to be. I know you do it in the snow. That's what I do know for certain.
But what I know is I've never wassailed.
Well, watch out. You'll find out what it is. And
Or
then you're
maybe
like,
I
oh,
have.
I have, and I just didn't know I was a wassailing.
All right, let me reframe that. I don't know if I've ever wassailed or not.
I might have wassailed unbeknownst to myself. Is Ernest coming home for Christmas?
Yeah, is he on that plane?
Orlando, Florida, December 23rd at 2 p.m.
I fly in once a year. Of course, I usually come in a different way.
Is that Santa?
Is that supposed to be Santa?
What line of work you in?
Toys, mostly.
No fooling. You been in it long?
Longer than you can imagine.
Oh, I hear that.
She thinks she sees Santa.
She knows she sees Santa because I'm pretty sure that's him.
He even has his little red little kerchief.
Take over my duties. Unfortunately, a person with the right qualifications is difficult to find.
Okay, so he needs to find someone to take over for him.
Hang up the old plate.
All the kids are pretty much like,
Yeah, they're zeroing in
yeah.
on him.
there's Santa.
I don't think I've quite got the magic for another trip.
Oh.
That's how I feel every time they send me to Pittsburgh.
You know, there was a time when I could remember every name on my list.
A lot of contacts.
Oh, all over the world.
Sounds like a database problem.
A day.
Oh, there's his big sack.
I think this is on Disney
This
Plus.
is a children's. Oh, there's Ernest.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
What did he just say? Oh, Christmas tree. That is hilarious.
Oh, don't worry, mister. We'll make that.
Yeah,
night.
he's getting you there.
I
He's
have
just
lived
he's
my
serenading you. You should feel lucky.
thrill driver. Reminds me of my old days.
Hilarious. He's a taxi driver.
He's a real world, a screaming demon.
I love how he's like.
I'd be blowing chunks.
Oh, he fell out of the car.
Tell him about that
Oh,
seatbelt.
he's gonna go scoop him up.
I told you about that seatbelt.
You can't get out here. Fun's fun, but you got a plane to catch.
Oh my gosh.
Nice bag. Gucci.
Can he get it?
Huh. He's from Prussia, it says. That's not even a country that exists anymore.
I hate this job.
What, is something wrong?
Is this your real name?
It's the name I'm known by, yes.
Sure. Why not?
Welcome to America.
Once upon a time, I guess it was that easy.
He remembered his name though.
We'll make it, don't worry. We'll be airborne before you know it.
We'll be airborne. That's what he meant. Oh no.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna be so mad about their luggage.
Well, sir, I think we made it.
His taxi number is 69.
Ooh, 69.
Nap, you're gonna miss your
Ernest
flight.
is kinky. Oh my god. So
This is
stupid.
ridiculous.
Hey, Warren. Here, fold this up.
Oh, the physical comedy.
He's like, oh, fold this up. The guy's like shell shocked.
Oh, you're dropping him off too.
Christmas time and 80 degrees.
I love how these two have just carried on this conversation
Yeah.
the
You know
whole
what I'd
time.
really like for Christmas? Snow.
Aw.
Me too.
Yes, I made a note about that snow.
Oh, yay. So we're going to get snow at the end of the
And
movie?
Orlando.
That's awesome.
I wonder if Orlando's ever had snow in like the history of Orlando.
Probably. Something crazy. Some fluke.
Siri, has it ever snowed in Orlando? Yes. On January 19th, 1977, it snowed in Orlando.
1977.
Rain, sleet, hail, the Super Bowl, the 4th of July. Bobby,
Oh, God.
Oh, get that.
airline would never
Oh, no.
crown.
Oh, help him.
I guess if you want things done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Words I live by.
Not as bright at night.
Oh,
I
so
usually
Ernest
hear
picked up
at night.
Santa.
You know who you kind of remind me of?
Santa Claus?
I guess you hear that a lot, huh?
Oh, yes, but then it's to be expected.
Because you look like him?
Because I am him.
Because you am him.
Because you am him. Because you am him. That's funny.
Oh, that made me laugh so much. Because you am him.
Because you am him. Oh, poor guy.
God. Smash.
Ah, smell those Christmas trees. You can keep your channel number 5. Just give me a whiff of the old lonesome pine.
Channel number 5. Channel
Instead of
number.
Chanel.
That. All right, I'm gonna start calling it channel number 5. Uh-oh, that tree's.
Whoa,
Yep.
little tree. Stay calm, Tannenbaum. I'll get you out of this. Oh,
Stay calm, Tannenbaum. I'm gonna pick up on all of the little Christmas.
Oh!
Oh
my
gosh,
god. He
yeah.
is causing a pile up on the internet.
Goodness.
Stay calm, Tannenbaum.
here, hold us a minute.
Ooh. Oh.
They really bunch up at this exit, know what I mean?
He's just completely oblivious to like the chaos sometimes
That he's creating, yeah.
around him.
I even memorized the names of all the reindeer, like Donder and Blister.
That's Blitzen.
Blister.
That is an M. Hold for helper M's.
The actor on the left is really familiar. I know I've seen him in things, but I cannot place him. Probably just one of those like famous character actors that popped up in a lot of movies.
Yeah, maybe in a lot of Ernest movies.
Oh god, it moved. What's in there?
I haven't seen that show in years. Is he still on the air?
Well, it was till 3 weeks ago, and then it was canceled.
Well, I don't guess he has to worry. By now he must be rolling in the mucho dinero.
Well, you don't get rich by doing a once-a-week children's program on local television. You've got to do it for other reasons. And that's why I'm here.
Aww.
Hey! Hold it. You forgot something.
Take it easy, mister. It's not me, you know, it's my brother. He does this to me all the time. I swear, we go out, right? And he says he has the money. And then we eat. And then he says he has to go to the bathroom. And he sneaks out. Just when the check comes in, I'm left there.
Well, they don't go out to eat with your brother anymore. If that's
Right.
the truth. Liar.
Hey!
Running off on the bill. Well, dining and ditching.
Yeah, a little dine and dash.
You see that guy back there? That's my mean uncle. He's making me work in that restaurant like a slave.
Oh my gosh, she's such a liar.
You're safe with us.
Is that? Do you like my impression?
I'm Harmony Star. Remember that name, because I'm going to be famous someday.
Oh, this is Ernest. I'm Santa Claus.
Surprised?
You know, the only area of Orlando I've ever seen is Disney World, so...
Yeah.
They're broadening my horizons with all these locations.
From over 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's changed a little bit.
You think?
Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Play money. I suppose I must have mixed it up.
Uh-oh.
It's on the house. Merry Christmas,
Oh,
old man.
Thank you,
Ernest is a
Joel,
nice guy.
Ernest is a nice guy.
Oh my god, that lady's been in a lot of
Yes,
things
she has.
too.
I was just thinking that, like, she's very recognizable.
Then something really strange happened.
God, all these kids are like 40-something now.
Oh no, they're probably in their 50s.
Why do I say thank you? Because they never seem old. They always seem new. Those 3 little words, please and thank you.
He looks familiar too. Like, this movie is already full of like a lot of classic kind of character actors that were in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, jingle bells, checkbook swells, big deals on the way.
Oh, who's this big baller?
Checkbook swells.
What job? I mean, what is this all about?
Joe.
Oh, he thinks he's perfect for Santa Claus.
This is it, Joey. The hand of fate is reaching out to you. You have got a shot like major for the lead in a movie. What's the movie about? Christmas Sleigh. Here's the deal. Blake Farrell had the lead. The last minute, he goes skiing, falls flat on his puss, racks up a $5,000 nose job just like that. Do you love it? I love it. Yes. Right? Anyway, the interview is in a couple of hours now.
Says is not impressed.
Your beard is wonderful.
Thanks. I think so too, Marty. Who is this guy? A already. I don't like him a lot.
My name is Santos.
Excuse me, Mr. Santos, we're having a conversation.
Mr. Santos.
Knocking down the meters, giving free rides to every hobo you come across.
But Mr. Dillis, this wasn't just a hobo. This guy was different. Call it clairvoyancy. Call it extrasensatory perspiration.
Extrasensatory perspiration.
And good Samaritans like you don't make money. I've had it with you, Ernest. You're fired.
Oh,
No.
Ernest is a good guy.
Ernest, it was a dead-end job anyway. I mean, it's nowhere working for a guy like that.
If there hadn't been children present, it would have been a very ugly scene indeed. Know what I mean?
Why don't you just tell him you were robbed? I mean, this could have all been avoided if you just lied.
Ernest isn't a liar.
Wait a minute. Stand fast, Bobby. I think I hear something.
Is that a reindeer?
Oh my god. He ships in the reindeer to Orlando.
They have a breathing hole?
I kept track of him till he was 11 or so. Ernest. Not a good boy. Not very bright, but
Not very bright. He's a little simpleton.
Mr. Santos, you live around here?
no. I have to go and find Joe. Excuse me.
Do you have any family, any friends, any money?
I had some U.S. currency, rather a large amount. Gave it away last year to a 5-year-old named Bobby Biderman.
Right. What about now, Mr. Santos?
The name is Santa Claus.
Now they're really gonna think he's crazy.
Yeah, Vern's always happy to see me. He's my best buddy, and he throws the greatest parties. Of course, we're a little early, so we could help him decorate and maybe, put out the food, little finger sandwiches, and cheese balls, and bean dip.
Well, I hope he's got something I can eat, not just a lot of things made out of white sugar and red meat. I think eating red meat makes people really overly aggressive. They, kill people and stuff. You know what I mean?
You're right as rain, Puddin'.
Yeah, most serial killers eat steak. She's right.
Ho, 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 Vern. Merry.
Uh-oh. Never mind from Vern.
It's Santa's little party helper. This is Harmony.
Oh my god, he's knocking everything over. No wonder Vern didn't want you in.
Nice place. It's really you.
Yep, I just set it right in there.
Don't you need a stand for it?
Don't worry, Vern, I'll make it fit.
Do we not get to see Vern?
Yeah, I wonder if that's like an ongoing joke. Like, is Vern in all the movies, but you just don't see him? I don't remember. God, it's been looked up since I even watched Scared Stupid.
Oh, directly from the Punch Bowl. Oh my gosh.
Got to find Joe. If I don't find him, so many children will be disappointed.
Oh, do you really think that was necessary? He seemed so harmless. And in a strange way, sincere.
Oh.
The transient walking around with play money in his pocket, pretending to be Santa Claus? His real name is Santos.
I love how he's grabbed onto Santos. His real name is Santos.
Or Santa Claus.
He got fired. Some crazy old guy stiffing for a $30 cab ride.
I like that we see Vern just only from his POV. They're always talking to the camera when they're talking to Vern.
A time for chestnuts opening on a roasted fire.
Whoa!
Sleigh bells tinkling in the snow.
Okay, why can he not pull that out of the socket?
That puppy's really stuck, know what I mean? Like a transmutation of your 110 and your 220, know what I mean?
Transmutation with 210 and 120. Like, what?
If you'd only take a moment and just try to understand.
Come on, Pop. You and me got some paperwork to do.
You're making a very big mistake.
Hey, look at this. I never saw.
Aww.
he just now noticed that after he put all the fingerprints on there?
Hey, it is what it is. I wish my fingerprints looked
Or
like snowflakes.
Flakes.
Oh, God. He is tearing up. Vern, do something about it. Say something.
Oh, cutters.
I still don't understand. Yeah. Why?
Why did Vern
would
just
have done that?
stand there and let him do that? Other than it's fucking hilarious, but... Yeah, look in that sack.
There's no such thing. Think about it. A guy who flies around the whole world in one night. It just doesn't quite correspond with the laws of time and travel.
Okay, Punky Brewster. Such a
Divided by the
skeptic.
accelerated rotation of the Earth. Carry the one. And allowing for the vernal equinox on the Tropic of Cancer, he might just pull it off.
All right. Let's just...
Wow, that was a lot of just like parts of the world to name off.
Where's his sleigh? Where are his reindeer?
They're in a box at the airport.
Yeah, we know exactly
oh,
where the
they're
reindeer
getting
are.
out of the
That's-
airport.
They're adorable.
Maybe I should have gotten reindeer instead of cats.
No, cats are... That was definitely the way to go.
You know what I think that is? I think those are Latvian goats.
Latvian goats.
Wait a minute. It could be aliens.
Well, they're flying, but they're not aliens.
Oh my goodness, they're upside down.
Is anybody in there? Santa! Are you in there?
So stupid.
Hardly ever am. This is for you.
Whoa.
Exactly what you wanted for Christmas.
What are you, crazy? Totally unawesome. No, man, get with it. I need something major.
Okay, that was just for practice. Now I'm in the groove.
Ernest acting like he's Santa, granting wishes.
Oh, everybody loves...
She really wants that. Oh, that's cute.
She's... Oh, a nutcracker.
Well, at least
They
he
need
realized...
Santa.
Yeah, he realized it doesn't work for him.
It'd be an awful lot better if you give me a real name. I've told you. I've told everybody. My name is Santa Claus. Okay, we'll just go with John Doe. Now, see here.
Or just go with Santa Claus. Maybe
Yeah.
that really is his name. Maybe his parents loved Christmas if you're not believing that he's the real Santa Claus.
Age? 151.
He's 151.
I wonder if he's got to find like a new Mrs. Claus.
I think he just has to find that Joe guy, right?
Yeah.
To be the new Santa Claus.
Oh no, he thinks it means the end of Santa.
His Santa. His big red one is the Claus.
Oh my God. The Santa Claus is in jail.
Close date.
Oh God.
So Santa's having to share a cell with just everyone?
A lot of times, from what I've heard,
From
when
the times
it's
that
when
you've
it's
been in
like that
jail?
kind of jail that it's like overnight, you're just in with like general population.
Yeah.
But what's funny about it is like they had posters and things hung up. Like some of those people have been in there a while. Whereas I would think that's like an overnight situation before you
Yeah,
get put
where
into
you're-
a larger cell.
But
Knock
again,
on
that's
wood, I
just-
have never been arrested, but I've watched plenty of movies and read a lot of books.
Oh, wow. Now it's the 24th of
Uh-huh.
Christmas Eve.
So he's got to save Santa, save Christmas.
And he needs to get those pancakes off the ceiling.
Of course I believe. Christmas is a known fact. Millions of people all over the world celebrate Christmas and
And if you don't believe, you don't receive.
That's true.
one Christmas Eve I was lying in bed and I thought I heard a noise in the heat ducts.
And you thought it was reindeer.
No, I thought it was Santa Claus trapped in the heating system. And I pictured him wandering around in there trying to find a way out. Finally, turning himself into sort of this big blob and oozing through the vent covers.
Gross.
Reindeer? I knew that. It's part of the same species.
Reindeer and Latvian goats are part of the same species, and alien goats.
And alien goats.
There is something real significant going on here.
Okay, if I ever... No, don't even say it out loud. But I'm conducting a choir if I get put in the slammer.
It was made in Miss Thompson's room. Isn't that nice? You had
Oh my god, I love that little old lady. I cannot place her. I've seen her.
Santa Claus?
Was she in Home Alone?
I'm gonna look it up.
That's it. Yuck it up. He's the Beatles' personal friend.
Yuck it up.
With $1 million in small unmarked bills.
She's just gonna get $1 million.
Yeah, she is in Home Alone.
I knew it.
Correctional Institutional Prisoner Fair Treatment Task. And this is the governor's niece, Mindy.
He cleans up nice.
Government really works.
If he didn't have his hair part down the middle, he might be handsome.
If he didn't, he might. Gosh.
He at least sees it coming from the side.
Like, if it doesn't look all wet and greasy, maybe.
Yeah.
You have TV cameramen just to get in here.
Now look here, I don't know.
Open D cell.
Be sure and take copious notes, Mindy. And watch that penmanship.
Why are they going in the cell?
Yeah, like they would just let them go in there. Like some of these people look like they're from straight up from the Warriors.
Yes! Yeah. This is just one of the gangs that got collected, and they're off the streets right now.
My good man, you are not Santa Claus.
I tell you I am.
Oh, no.
Am too.
Oh, no.
Am too.
Oh, no.
I am too, and you know it.
Just play along. They're trying to get you out.
But he really is Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's right.
You see that infectious insanity? This...
Infectious insanity.
Look at those beady, twinkling eyes, those merry cheeks. And I'll bet when he laughs, he shakes like a bowl full of jelly. Call my office and tell them that I'm taking this poor menace to society to the platted party. I hate for you to have to see this, my dear.
I'd hate for Uncle Herbert to have to see this.
Oh, don't tell him.
Oh, don't tell him.
We'll be good.
Really?
Was that
They
I was
just
like,
broke
sure.
Santa Claus free?
Well, good for them.
I've got sugar plums dancing in my head as we speak.
Ernest? Chill out, will you?
She still doesn't believe in you.
Get real.
She saw the sack though. She should believe.
She's been this way since that Christmas when I brought her a doll instead of a baseball mitt.
Haven't you, Pamela?
Then why didn't you bring her a baseball mitt?
Oh, he used her, like, real name. Her name's Pamela.
It's recharged through the passing from one person to the next. That's why Joe Carruthers is so important. I've got to make him the next Santa Claus before 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh my gosh, there is a
Before
7 o'clock deadline?
tonight, they gotta make him Santa Claus. You can't do it just one more Christmas? Sorry guys, I'm still getting over my cold.
Okay, you don't have to show them your snot
Dirty.
rag. Gross.
Oh yeah, this is in a
These
lot of
steps
Ernest
might
movies from
as
what I
well
remember.
be
Him dressing up
Mount
as like the old lady.
Everest.
And I swear he even did commercials in like the 80s and 90s in this like lady character.
Second-born son without a sliver of gratitude, who wouldn't even pick up his...
I recall this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only glad his father never lived to see the day when his son would treat his own mother this way. And forced to cope in a world of indifference.
Hold on just a minute.
Forced to cope in a world of indifference.
Everybody thinks I'm really young, you know, but I'm not. I'm 22.
My mistake. I mixed you up with someone whose parents had some problems last year, and, well, they got so wrapped up in themselves that they forgot that she needed a little attention, too.
Poor girl.
I don't know anybody like that.
You are like that.
Sounds to me like she ought to wise up to the way things really are and just start looking out for herself.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
See you later. We're gonna go find Joe at the studio.
Back when they used to actually make movies and things in Orlando. That's why there was even the MGM Studios, Walt Disney, like where they would actually film things. And Nickelodeon had that big studio in Orlando. Now I'm like, is there any real film presence in Orlando?
Is this where the horror movie folk be? What?
The horror movie folks.
Snakes for them horror movie folk.
I better take a look.
Careful now. They be poison. Poison snakes.
Poison
One minute,
snakes.
you're a big, strapping, healthy man. And the next, snap. You're dead meat. Deep sick.
I better check it out.
It's Santa Claus with a rattle.
Them poison snakes will do that.
Poison.
Oh my gosh, they have like little garden hose. Oh, Santa is a grease ball.
He just knows a pretty woman when he sees one. Oh, his interaction with fake Santa. That was cute.
Or not.
Oh my god, it is a horror movie.
Hilarious. Whoa. Some kind of lagoon monster.
Oh, he couldn't bring himself to shoot him. Even fake shoot him.
Yeah, or to say a curse word.
I can handle this. What are you doing?
I own a sleigh. I mean, I don't see what this has to do with...
Sleigh. Sleigh? Not sleigh. Sleigh. S-L-A-Y.
What?
It's about an
Sleigh.
alien from outer space.
An alien Christmas movie? That sounds fun.
Sign me up. I'll watch it.
Christmas? Whoa!
Santa's punching?
I mean, you're talking about every child in the whole world in one night.
No. You see, many of them hold cultural beliefs that don't include Santa Claus.
Still, have you any idea how many children there are in the world?
1,789,635,142. Well, that's a ballpark figure, but...
Probably doubled or tripled since then.
Is she getting her money?
Are you stealing from Santa's sack?
You the snake guy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, boys. Bring them on over here.
Oh my god, they're real snakes. Oh!
Whoa!
Yeah, Ernest is scared of them too. I'll count them later. That would be me.
What I'm talking about is a torch. A bright torch that is carried for a while and then passed on to another. If it is not passed on, the flame flickers and dies.
Yeah, Joe, you better take this job.
Or you're ruining Christmas for over 1 billion children. Rude.
It's time for you, Joe.
It's all you, Joe. This Santa's losing his edge and his mind. Oh my god, how many presents are you gonna steal from other children, Pamela?
Bag's almost empty.
You better start putting those toys back in there.
What about the sleigh and the 8 tiny reindeer?
Well, they're at the airport. I've arranged for my helpers to pick them up.
You mean you want to go from the airport to downtown at rush hour?
Snakes on his face.
Is there a problem?
They'll be bunched in there like caterpillars or snakes. Ah!
Oh,
We
hi.
better get moving. It's time for the 3 Musketeers to saddle up and ride to glory. Know what I mean?
She's like, oh, I might have stolen all the presents from all the boys and
Yeah.
girls around the world.
What is she up to? Girl, Ernest has welcomed you into his home. You better do right by him. Oh, she just...
No!
Girl!
She is not taking the bag. This is who they have to save Christmas from.
Yeah.
Joe, you home?
Oh no, he shaved his beard.
Oh no.
How'd you find my house?
Well, it comes with the job.
He can always grow it back, though.
Why me? I mean, why not pick on somebody else?
Because you have the quality, the understanding of children. You have the magic inside you.
Oh.
The real sack was taken, but I am sure, I have absolute faith that it will be returned.
Yeah, you guys will find Pamela.
No thanks.
No thanks.
He doesn't want to be the Santa.
Now look, I have an appointment to
It's
keep.
a lot of pressure.
He's about to be a star.
Where do you want to go?
Doesn't matter. Anywheres.
Should probably get you to Miami. Leaves about 6:40.
There's nothing sooner?
Not on Christmas Eve.
I'm running from the real Santa Claus. I got his sack. His big red sack.
Ew.
These rascals are warming up for something real big.
It's Christmas Eve. Of course they're warming up for something big.
Yeah, what are they thinking?
Oh, these must be elves. Undercover elves.
I've got to have those reindeer at the Children's Museum like 5 minutes ago. Know what I mean?
Your name Elms?
No, Ernest.
Your name ain't Elms?
No, Ernest.
Ernest.
Your name ain't elves?
We've been holding these flea bags for a fella named Elms. We got some real good questions, and he better have some real good.
Look, fellas, you got to help me out here. First, let me ask you one question. Do you believe in Santa Claus?
For some reason, I knew that this question was going to come up.
Next in line, please.
What are their names? Forrest Verdun.
Why not? It's Christmas, ain't it?
Thanks, Skippy.
Skippy?
Everyone knows his name.
I've got no second party pickup release. I've got no customs quarantine.
Well, then you ain't got no reindeer, because we're saving them for a fellow named Helper Elms.
Helper elves.
You got an idea?
It's a bee.
Well, that ought to do it.
He's like, they're little and got pointy ears.
They must be
elves.
Okay, everybody on board. I will not allow to miss our rendezvous with destiny.
Front-seat, shotgun.
Go save Christmas. Oh my god, Ernest.
Don't blow it, Elrod. We got lots at stake here.
Trust me.
Oh
no.
no. Oh. right on the rims. Just keep going.
What a dummy.
Oh, you're the last one out.
Well, everyone else has families to go home to. I volunteered to stay late.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, poor old lady. He doesn't have a
Aw,
family.
is she about to be Mrs. Claus?
Oh, is she gonna marry Joe? Or is she gonna go off and be a
Yeah.
retiree with this Claus? Yeah.
I hope your conscience is eating at you, girl.
Yeah.
Presents?
In his sack.
Well, how do they all fit in there?
I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of magic or something.
Yeah. Pamela. She feels terrible.
Well, I see no need to beat around the bush. We know why we're here. Well, we want you to do the picture. We all do. Right, guys?
He's got that black eye.
Can't we do something about the violence and the bad language?
Who do you think you are? You can't sit there and dictate changes to me. You're not some kind of big star. You've been on a chump kid show in Orlando your whole life, and it got canceled, right?
Wow.
Idea that that's the way things are. Well, get with it, man. This is the real world.
Well,
Oh,
please
damn.
and thank you go a long ways
He
in the
just
real
made
world.
one suggestion. You could say, no, the script is locked. This is what we're doing.
Yeah,
Not hey,
we're not gonna make any changes because let me be crappy about how your life's worked out for you.
Okay,
Ugh.
fasten your seatbelts and put your tray tables
I
and
think
seat
coming
backs
up
in
is
their-
the one, like, thing I remember from this movie. And I'll tell you when it happened.
Anchors away. May the force be with you.
Dasher! Now Dancer!
Now Prancer. Now
And Vixen. Donder. Alright. So, Comet and Blitzen. Come on.
Blitzen!
Blister. Woo! And they're off.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Even the elves are scared, and they've done this like a million times, I'm sure.
Now take us to the Children's Museum.
Are they gonna fly over Disney World?
Did you ever find your sack?
Yes. It was taken again.
By who?
A little girl called Pamela Trenton. I wonder what happened to that girl on the way. Wonder if there's any of that little girl left.
I think so. I think Pamela's gonna do the right thing.
Hope so.
She
She's
better.
got 30 minutes.
I suggest you sign this and we get back to making
Wow. This guy.
I mean, part of me's like, sign it. If you move to the North Pole, it's not like they'll ever find you to, like, find you and breach a contract and sue you. Like,
Yeah,
you'll
true.
be Santa Claus in the North Pole.
Joe, what is with you?
He wants to be...
Oh, so he
wants-
sees it out there. The sleigh.
I'm him. Who's him?
Or, like, weirdo.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Oh. Ernest, like...
Sir? I don't know what it is.
Guess we gotta scramble him.
Oh no.
And I'm
Now
like,
the
what?
military's
Yeah,
getting
I'm like,
involved?
Santa doesn't show up on your military radar every year? Or is it because he's being so erratic?
Yeah. Maybe because he's not Santa.
Yeah.
He knows, doesn't have that
magic
Santa
sack.
magic, yeah. Magic sack. I think you need to watch your mouth.
Oh no.
Hose and razor ears. We're gonna drop under their radar.
Stop talking about it. There's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Man, this guy's like really aggressive.
There is a Santa Claus, and this is his magic sack.
Oh, Pamela's like,
If that's
hey.
Santa's sack, why do you
Don't talk bad about Santa, because I stole his shit and now I feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Pamela, find him.
She made it.
She found him.
She believes in it. She wants to do right. She doesn't want to be on the naughty list.
Come back.
Oh, she's just going through a lot.
Yeah. Absolutely. She needs someone to understand her.
I think I really got things figured out. I even called my mom. And I'm gonna go home.
I'm sure she was worried about you.
Yeah.
You're gone, what, like a month? Yeah.
Oh.
I have lived my life in the fast lane. Know what I mean?
He's just got all the confidence in the world.
I live my life in the fast lane.
Yay! Here comes Joe.
Joe and his Mercedes as
well, he's
a
about
children's program host.
Maybe
Local.
he just borrowed that. Or maybe he really, he invested his money wisely.
Yeah, it's true.
You came.
Yeah. Is the job still open?
For the right man, it is.
Oh, Joe, you are the right man.
Oh,
the transfer of power.
Wow, this is happening very quickly.
Oh.
Oh, he looks just like Santa.
The beard's even longer and stronger.
By the way, my name's Harmony Star.
No, it's not. It's Pamela Trenton, 1724 Hampton Avenue, Bloomington, Indiana.
How do I know that? Oh, you'll find you know a lot of things.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. 3 minutes to 7.
She's from Indiana. She's a long ways from home.
Yeah.
Slay? I thought you had it.
Ernest has it.
It's on its way, don't worry. Oh, he can't seem to...
Oh my god. He looks sick.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Ernest. You are ridiculous.
I met a very nice fella at the airport. Said he wanted snow for Christmas.
Oh, he's gonna give like his little buddy at the airport snow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a try.
While we're waiting for the sleigh to get here.
I'll give Orlando some snow. There hasn't been any since 1977.
Be really special for them.
Snow in Orlando.
Look, we close the deal tonight or not at all.
Oh, come on. You wanted snow. Close the deal another day.
He looks so happy. Ernest is
Oh,
still
Ernest, come on. It's a little ridiculous.
Okay, I think this is the image I remember. I remember the sled, freezing. But my memory was, that it was vertical. So maybe I just am remembering it wrong. Oh, no.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's vertical.
Oh, my God. If it freezes... Okay, that's what I remember. This image right here. Air brakes. That's what I remember from being a kid, is it stopping in midair like that.
It's terrific.
But we thought it was a great idea.
It's all yours, Joe.
Now let him have his sleigh.
Get going.
He makes a good Santa.
Keep your nose clean, little lady.
I'm gonna miss you too, Ernest.
Aww. Oh, shucks.
That's so sweet.
Well, Joe, I guess these are yours now. Well, watch it on the curves. It veers a little bit to the left.
He's like, I know all about it. I went around the earth
multiple times.
Multiple times.
Bye, fellas.
See
ya. They're like, all right,
Is there anywhere
had
in the
enough
book
of this
that says
dude.
I can't have a driver one night?
Nowhere at all. I think it's a fine idea.
They're like, please.
About it, Ernest. Got a lot more seat time than I have.
Oh, you get to really help
I
and
knew
save
they'd come to
Christmas.
their senses. I am probably the best man for the job. I am Ernest P. World, thrill driver.
Thrill driver.
Do you think we could use an honorary elf?
Sure.
Well, yeah, they gotta drop her off in Indiana.
Yeah.
Let's get these puppies
Oh,
pumping.
I would love to like be in Santa's sleigh and help deliver presents.
That would be so incredible.
Maybe Santa will ask me to be the next Santa.
Oh, that would be a really good job for you
think
to be
so.
the next Santa Claus.
I would love to live up at the North Pole.
Maybe Joe will come find you.
Yep.
Carry on that passing of the torch tradition.
I'm here in Oklahoma, Joe.
We haven't been formally introduced. My name is Mary Morrissey.
There's a love story of brewing.
Seth Applegate. I guess I am again.
Seth Applegate.
Doing anything tonight?
Not a thing.
Oh, she's not gonna be lonely on Christmas after
That's
all.
so sweet. Oh, what a perfect little Christmas ending for all. Well, it looks like Ernest has saved Christmas
He saved
for
it after
all of
all.
us.
Oh,
And
there they go.
we're just so thankful for Ernest.
Merry Christmas, Phil, to all the good night. Know what I mean?
See that?
Oh, God.
I don't
those
want any
guys.
trouble from you this time. That is a E.
F.
Look, that is E Bunny.
F.
The Easter Bunny.
Definitely the Easter Bunny.
Oh, no.
I don't know about that.
Well, that was Ernest Saves Christmas.
Way to go, Ernest.
A bona fide Christmas classic, if you ask me.
Bonafide.
Bonafide.
Bonerfide?
It has. Don't you be nasty when we're talking Christmas.
Oh, please. You're the king of, like, nasty talk when it's a Disney movie.
Oh, it's. I love Ernest.
Mm-hmm.
James Varney was so funny, or Jim Varney.
Jim Varney.
Rest in peace.
Yes. Okay, so that was like a lot of fun, lighthearted comedy. First viewing, I think I enjoyed it way more than I even thought I would. So I'm glad that it was voted on in the polls. Please go check out our Patreon, sign up for all kinds of announcements, and so you can vote on our next one.
And for a movie that's only an hour and a half, it plays so fast and quick. You're constantly laughing. It has so many fun little like sight gags and, you know, visual humor and, you know, slapstick humor. And James Varney's just so funny with his, like, what do you say, the Tannenbaum.
Oh yeah, the tree.
What did he say? Now I can't remember. We quoted it like throughout, but he's just so funny. Maybe we got to watch more Ernest for the channel. But we'll see. We're going to take a week off because next week's Christmas and we're just, you know, we're going to be busy. We have our families and a lot of things to do. But then we'll be back when we see you next time. We are going to bring back Fast and the Furious. We know a lot of you have been like waiting and asking and upset with us that we haven't watched one in a few months. So.
Oh, how dare.
When we come back, Fast and the Furious 4. Don't forget, like she said, subscribe, join our Patreon if you want to vote on polls, read our...
newsletter, see what we've done for the podcast.
There's even a tier if you want to throw down some bones where you can pick and tell us what we have to watch. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. We love this movie. Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Bye.